Have you ever wondered what would happen if you fell into a black hole? Let's say, for instance, your name is Bob and you're an adventurous astronaut. Picture this. Bob, a daring explorer of the cosmos, decides one day to take the ultimate plunge into the unknown. He's standing at the edge of his spaceship, gazing at a massive black hole looming in the distance. He takes a deep breath, and with a bold leap of faith, he jumps into the abyss. As Bob descends, he begins to feel the gravitational pull of the black hole intensifying. He's being drawn towards something known as the event horizon, a boundary in space-time beyond which nothing, not even light, can escape. This is the point of no return. Once Bob crosses this threshold, he's officially a resident of the black hole. Now you might think that Bob would be in a bit of a hurry to get to the center of the black hole, but here's the twist. Time itself starts to slow down. This is due to the immense gravitational pull of the black hole. As Bob gets closer and closer, every second seems to stretch into an eternity. This is a phenomenon known as time dilation, and it's one of the most mind-boggling aspects of black holes. But the weirdness doesn't stop there. As Bob crosses the event horizon, he starts to notice that his body is changing. He feels a strong pull at his feet, much stronger than at his head. This is because the gravitational pull is so intense, it's stronger at his feet than his head. The result? Bob begins to stretch out, becoming longer and thinner. His body is being pulled into a spaghetti-like strand. This might sound like a scene from a science fiction movie, but it's actually a real scientific concept. It's called spaghettification, and it's what scientists believe would happen if you were to fall into a black hole. As Bob crosses the event horizon, he notices something strange happening. He's being stretched into a long, thin strand. Welcome to the world of spaghettification. So what's this spaghettification all about? Well, it's not about pasta, that's for sure. Spaghettification in the world of astrophysics is a phenomenon associated with black holes. Picture yourself falling into a black hole. As you get closer, the gravitational pull becomes stronger. But here's the twist, it's not the same strength everywhere. This difference in gravitational pull is known as tidal forces. Imagine your feet, closer to the black hole, are pulled more strongly than your head. This disparity causes you to stretch, elongating like a piece of spaghetti. Sounds fun, right? Well, not exactly. This process is not a gentle stretch. It's more like being pulled apart at the atomic level. Every molecule in your body would be stretched out into a thin strand, a phenomenon we call spaghettification. So poor Bob, once a robust astronaut, is now a thin strand of spaghetti. But the journey isn't over yet. Bob, our spaghettified astronaut, continues his journey. He's heading towards the center of the black hole, a place known as the singularity. What's so special about this singularity, you ask? Well, it's a point of infinite density. That's right, infinite. It's where all the mass of the black hole is concentrated into an infinitesimally small space. This creates a gravitational field so strong that even light can't escape its pull. It's like the ultimate cosmic vacuum cleaner, sucking everything into its gaping maw. But here's the real kicker. At the singularity, the laws of physics as we know them cease to apply. Our understanding of time and space gets thrown out of the window. It's as if the universe threw a curveball and said, "You thought you had me figured out, think again." So what happens beyond the singularity? That's where things get really interesting. Some theories suggest that singularities could be gateways to other universes or dimensions. Imagine Bob, after being stretched out like a noodle, popping out in another universe where the laws of physics are completely different. He could be in a world where gravity pulls sideways or where time runs backwards, who knows? Alternatively, the singularity could lead to a region of space-time known as a white hole. It's the polar opposite of a black hole. Instead of sucking everything in, it spews out matter and energy. Bob could potentially be ejected out of the white hole, albeit in a completely different state. Of course, these are all just theories. We don't have any concrete evidence to support any of them. Scientists are still trying to unravel the mysteries of black holes and their singularities. So what happens to Bob when he reaches the singularity? Well, that's anyone's guess. Until we can actually visit a black hole ourselves, we can only speculate. But one thing's for sure, it would be one heck of a ride.